Hello everybody, welcome into the RV shop here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, located at 13250 Millerfield Greens Boulevard. My name is Ryan Metter. We'd like to welcome you in today to discuss a little bit about the Thor Omni BT36. This is the 2024 version of the Omni. It's got a lot of really cool features on the inside and out. I'll be walking you around this Thor product, telling you about the inside and outside. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to show you a little bit about the chassis side of things. This is the Ford F600 truck. This is the 4x4 model. This is capable of 330 horsepower, also 825 pounds of foot torque. So this thing moves. It's got a lot of power. You'll feel it immediately. I can't stress enough how nice this engine is, being able to pull this big coach around. As you walk around the front, you'll see Ford does a wonderful job of aesthetics, everything being very, very pretty, very nice LED lights. The paint job is beautiful on this thing. This is a new paint job on this year's model. This is called the Saratoga. And as we move to the side, you'll see Thor's added the seamless windows on this. You also have your cameras, front, side, and rear. That meaning if you put your left blinker on, this camera's gonna pop off and show you what's on the left side. Vice versa on the right. And it's constantly streaming on the rear. All right, so we'll start here. This is at the front left of the coach. You'll see Thor does a wonderful job on storage capacity on these Super Cs. It's rotocast storage bins. These things are super solid, very, very tough to bend or break. Moving on to the next, you'll see the Onan QD6000. That's a quiet diesel generator that runs off of the same tank as the diesel engine. All right, here's your fill for the diesel. You got kind of a split opening right there. This is your wet bay. Very easy to control this. This is for your gray, this is for your black. Pretty simple. Low point drain here and your outside water faucet. All right, moving on to the next storage bin. What I'd like to touch on this one in particular, this one is a pass-through. You know, put your folding tables up there. You can't access it from both sides. Speaking on the rotocast, super easy to clean this stuff. You do have a low point drain right here to knock all the water out, but you know, pull everything out, spray it down, nice and clean. With this having a bath and a half, I showed you earlier your black tank drain. This is another one. This is the black tank drain for the rear bathroom. All right, moving on to the rear of the coach. This is a single piece fiberglass cap. As you can tell, you know, brand new LED lights for the 2024s gives it a really good automotive feel and look. I appreciate this because I like to keep my roof clean on my coach. This is a ladder that's 250 pound capacity. Get up there, wash it down. All right, so as we take a look at the top of the coach, you have your Winegard Connect here at the front. You have your 360 siphon on the vents to help get some of that air moving a lot faster. You also have the Mach 3 Coleman air conditioners. Two of those, very quiet and efficient. On this particular coach, every Omni comes standard with 100 watts of solar. This one in particular, we've added the option, the Solar Plus package, that gives you 2 additional 200 watt solar panels. So this current one has 500 total watts of solar. As you can see, the second air conditioner on the rear, that pretty much covers the top of the coach. All right, this is a Class 4 hitch capable of towing 12,000 pounds. It has a 1,200 pound tongue weight. So you can pull some pretty heavy stuff with this. And then moving on to the Campside. We'll start from rear. As you can see, very deep, nice rotocast storage bins. This right here, that's for your LP if you want to take and pull your grill out, cook on this side. That said, you have a huge storage right here. This is the opposite side of the pass-through. This can fit your tables, chairs, things like that. One thing that everybody loves, your outside entertainment. It's the 32-inch HD Connex. Very nice for outside. This is your propane tank. Very easy to access right here. I like the level it's at. It's very easy to get your hands in there and get connected. All right, something that I appreciate on this, these batteries are easily accessible. I have pretty big hands. I can get in there, connect anything that I have to, disconnect anything that I have to. I think they do a great job for accessibility on this, and it's very important, especially if you have the experience of not having that access. So good job to Thor on that. All right, finally, on storage, you have your double doors, huge storage there. Again, low point drain, take your stuff out, hose it, get it clean, ready to rock and roll. All right, so if we look up top, this is a armless awning. Once it's extended, really nothing to get in the way of your campsite. It's a really cool design that they decided to put on the 2024. Every one of these slides do have toppers included. That's a huge benefit for keeping debris, stuff like that, out of your slides. All right, so what we'll do now is we'll check out the inside of this beautiful Super C and see what Thor's brought to the campsite. Welcome inside the BT36 2024 Thor Omni. Wanted to do it starting this way with the slides closed, so kind of see how much availability you have to walk through and accessibility to the front of the coach. I know a lot of people are worried about being able to access the bathroom. It's very easily accessible with the slides closed. So as you can see, very easy access to the front of the coach. If I'm the passenger, hop right in, and vice versa for the driver. Now on this, obviously this can pull down and it makes into your big cab over bunk. This will hold 250 pounds. You also have on this side, you'll see your smart TV that does lean out for visibility for anyone that's sitting in the theater seating or the booth dinette. Touching on the booth dinette, super cool. This thing comes down. This does make it to a bed. Not only does it make it to a bed, you also have pull-out storage. Put your pots and your pans in. You have plenty of deep space and cabinetry in here. Double hinge cabinetry, nice and sturdy. And lastly, with the slides in, I do want to touch on how important it is to be able to access the bathroom. As you can see, this is with the slides closed, very easy to get into. Very awesome sized bathroom. You're not claustrophobic in this. You can easily move. You're not touching the sides. It actually has a lot of space for the half bath. So what we're looking at here is the Firefly system. Very easily, it's very user friendly. These things are really cool. So all I'm going to do is go to the slide menu. I'm going to hit extend. And it's going to start extending these slides out. And you always want to do them one at a time to kind of help your chassis voltage. With this particular unit, it does require your engine to be started and your park and brake on. Back at the coach, now that we have everything at the campsite and wide open. Back on the booth dinette, this does drop into a bed. Cool little wireless chargers that they added. These theater seatings, very nice. They do come out, very comfortable, easily closed, storage here, put your remotes and stuff. Now, as we make our way to the kitchen, you'll see it's in the center of attention. It's as soon as you walk in, it's very easy to get in here, do what you got to do, chop your vegetables up, use your sink. That you do have a two-top gas grill and true induction burner. If we look at the top, you'll see you have a convection oven or convection microwave. You also have some really nice storage right here, very deep bins. You have a 110 plug up here if you want to put your coffee maker up. Not only that, you also have your 110s here as well. As always, Thor does a very good job of allowing you or giving you a lot of storage. Very deep cabinetry. You got your trash bin here. Very easy access to plumbing. And then underneath here, this is a really cool pull-out bin, pots and pans, trash bags, etc. Very pretty backsplash here. I love how they do this. This is a real backsplash. You'll see we do have our residential fridge. Got your locking device here. As you can see, this one's brand new, unused. This is electric refrigerator. This will run off of your inverter and your battery as you're going down the road. As we make our way to the rear of the coach, you'll see here, this is a kind of a multi-purpose cabinetry area. This could be for a big pantry. This could be for stored hanging clothes, or it can be converted for a washer and dryer. So this is a kind of important piece for this BT36. What I like is Thor has allowed you the option to do what you want to do with it. If you don't use the washers and dryers, hang your clothes, put you a pantry here, whatever you want to do. I do like that option. Now, to make our way to the rear of the coach, one thing I like about having that rear bathroom, close this door, friends can use that one. I love the separation there. It kind of gives you somewhat of a privacy. Smart TV here for the bedroom. A ton of space, hanging ability. Lots of cabinetry for your clothes. Very, very deep cabinets. You do have some additional cabinetry here. And one more long bottom cabinet. You have your radio here as well. Access that will play throughout the coach. Now, if you look to this side, you will notice that it does come with that awesome king size bed. That I know that's important for a lot of people. It is for me, but I do appreciate that they did make this a king size bed. Well, one thing that I haven't touched on, when you ever walk into one of these things, you'll notice how tall these things are. I mean, I'm 6'4". This thing still gives me another foot. I mean, it creates a very large feeling when you're in one of these things. So claustrophobia is no issues in one of these BT36s. Now, as we make our way to the rear bathroom, as you can see, it's got plenty of space for someone large to get in that shower and do what they need to do. You'll see that it has plenty of storage areas for your vanity. And as I reach over, kind of open this up so you can see just how vast that space is. Now, if we shut this, you'll also notice that you do have some below as well. And more importantly, very easy access to the plumbing. All right, and that wraps up our walkthrough for the 2024 Omni BT36. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for watching this video on behalf of myself and the RV shop. If you have any further questions or would like to reach me personally, you can call me direct at 225-788-0460, or you can reach me at Ryan@rvshoponline.com. Again, my name is Ryan Metter, and thank you again for watching.